Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Fighter gets his face rearranged in a bloody war. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, I just got a chance to watch this. Shout out to my writer, Bakari. He let me know. I was at my boy's baby shower, so I wasn't able to watch this in real time. But my writer, Bakari, shout out to him, he texted me. He was like, man, there's a war on ESPN right now. But I had it recorded, so I was able to watch it now. And it was a fight between Alex Saucedo and Lenny ZAPPAVIGNA. I'm gonna call him Lenny Z because it's a little bit easier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, and I believe everyone calls him Lenny Z anyway. Lenny Z was stopped in the 7th round, and it was a bloody fight, a bloody war. Just Google the pictures if you have access to it, or check YouTube to see if you can fight it. Very good fight. It was a war. You seen Saucedo, he got hurt. I think it was in the 4th round. And it looked like he was on the verge of getting stopped, and then he weathered that storm, survived, came back, and then just won the battle of attrition, got a 7th round knockout. Now, the picture you seen in the thumbnail was Lenny Z's face post-fight. And whoa, Ego before and after. Just look at the picture. I mean, this is the man on the left before the fight, and then this is a picture of him after the fight. So just goes to show you, boxing is a brutal sport. You can't play boxing, absolutely. Shout out to both of the warriors. It was a good fight. I heard Lenny Z after this war and after this loss, he decided to retire. So I want to send him off into retirement. He gave all he could. But this is why I preach on my channel that defense actually is important, because I understand the warriors code and having heart and stuff. That's great, but that's not always going to win you fights. And when you're in there with somebody who's like a prospect, like top rank, they're trying to move this guy, Alex Saucedo and stuff like that, and you're just in a wicked war with him. He's 28-0 now, 17 knockouts, and it was kind of like a showcase fight for him. And then you being the veteran kind of gatekeeper, they were able to get past you, and they get to move on and move to different things, and now he's retiring. So like I said, just defense in general is just very important, because I mean, like I said, I understand the whole warrior thing, but you'll shorten your shelf life by getting into too many wars, and that's why you see he's like retiring after. But I like what I've seen from Alex Saucedo. He is entertained the idea of fighting José Ramírez, who's a champion, has an upcoming fight in Fresno. I should probably go to that. And then also Maurice Hooker, who became a champion in the UK against Flanagan. So I'm interested. You know, all the division from about 126 to 135-ish. Well, actually to 140. Yeah, 126 to 140. All of those divisions have a lot of guys who are looking to take the torch. Like, to me, I think at featherweight, Gary Russell Jr. is the man to beat, but you still have Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Matas, etc. And 130, you have Gervonta Tank Davis. You still have Miguel Berchelt and different people, Machado, right? So you have Tevin Farmer, who's looking to get a title soon. You know what I'm saying? He has a title fight. So it's just a lot of people in all these divisions. 135, you got the Devin Haney's and Robert Easter, Mikey Garcia. 140, you got José Ramírez, Alex Saucedo. You have Regis Prograis. You know, so I'm really excited in these divisions, because I'm looking to see who in each division can emerge like the best of the bunch, the best of the best. Because right now it's kind of up for grabs. Like I said, you got the Maurice Hookers and just different people in there. So I'm going to see who is really ripe for the taking. Yes, there are some champions in those divisions, but they haven't fought everyone. They don't have these deep, illustrious resumes yet. You know what I mean? So they got to all fight each other and see who's the last man standing. And I'm looking forward to it. Now, another thing I have to point out is Alex Saucedo, he got a 3rd round knockdown and I told you he was hurt himself in the 4th round, weathered that and came back to stop his opponent. But he's trained by Gennady Golovkin trainer Abel Sanchez, and Abel Sanchez earlier this year made that statement about African American black fighters who fight in an unpleasing style, to the point where that's why they don't sell or they're not as marketable or whatever he was saying. You guys can find that. It was for the initial Canelo promo press stop or whatever. And it's funny that he says that, and then his fighter is in a total war. And to me, like I said, this is why defense is so important, because even though his fighter pulled it off, he was in a war, and the fight might have been maybe tougher. So all this like quote unquote Mexican style and black fighters fight unpleasing and Canelo ran, this is why it's important for the fighter to just be well versed and sharp in all areas. But let me know if you watch this fight, your thoughts on the fight. Brutal stuff. Like I said, just look at his face. You can see, I mean, I know that doesn't feel good. The next, when you're in the fight, it probably don't feel as bad because you got adrenaline and, you know, you're in fight mode. But I'm sure the day 2, day 3, when the bruising and all, you know, your nervous system like really kicks in, adrenaline's left your body and your bruising is showing up, and I'm sure that's when the soreness really comes in from a war. But again, shout out to Lenny Z. He gave it all he could. He hurt his man, the rising Alex Saucedo, but wasn't able to stop him. I just wanted to update people, let you guys know. Check for this fight if you can find it online or if you saved it on ESPN. Definitely a fun fight to watch. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.